here to bring you the weekly Wacky News. For our first order of business, we're going to talk about YouTube news. So Bryanbuck14, what do we have on YouTube news today?
Well, Sasquatch449 has a new biggest fan, and it's Lost Puppy 567. She has given him a lot of support, and hopefully she will stay a fan.
Yeah, she's been a big fan since the beginning, and hopefully she sticks with me. And also with YouTube news, Bryanbuck14, my colleague here, has been gone for quite some time. And that reason is because he's been in rehab. What kind of rehab, you ask? He's been in RuneScape rehab. He's been playing these RuneScape games way too long, and now he was in rehab for it, but he's finally back. So Brian, what is it like being in rehab?
Well, it's not really that fun. I mean, you have that urge to play, but you just know that you got to limit your time. My parents have been nagging me about that, and I think it's time just to start setting a limit.
Yeah, I say so. So, onward to Dora the Explorer news.
Well, LA police found 10 pounds of marijuana in Dora's backpack today.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I just thought she was so much better than that.
I thought she was too. My brother he's a big fan of Dora, both of them.
Yeah, she was a big inspiration to all kind of little children in the world.
Yes.
But now she's going to be gone for a while, so kids, don't expect her to be on any new shows lately.
Yeah, she'll probably be off for a while.
Yeah.
Now here is Sasquatch449 with sports.
Yes. Well, a couple weeks ago, we saw the Pittsburgh Steelers win the Super Bowl for the 6th time in franchise history. Pretty good record. Except they have paid off the refs all 6 times. And I want to know, how do Pittsburgh come up with that kind of money to pay off the refs in 6 Super Bowls? Well, I don't really know. Once we find out that answer, we'll get back to you, which could be in a week, 2 weeks, maybe next year when the Pittsburgh Steelers pay off the refs once again. Nobody knows. Now back to Bryanbuck14.
Thank you, Sasquatch449. Now on to what we get in the mail.
That's very interesting. You want to know what I got in the mail today?
What did you get?
I got this.
Is that what I think it is?
Yes, it is a big lollipop.
No, that is not a big lollipop. That is a bomb.
Where do you see that at?
Well, it says bomb on the side, and it just looks like a bomb to me.
Yes, well, we'll take care of this problem. Glinda! Yes. Alright. Here's the weather with Bryanbuck14.
Well, we've been having some really bad wind lately here in New Creek, West Virginia. It's been blowing away for everybody, to small children, to young adults. It's even been tearing apart some houses. I think the community can withstand this, but it's going to be a couple more days before the wind clears up. And hopefully it will not do any more damage. Now back to you, Sasquatch449.
Thank you, Bryanbuck14. Yeah, that wind's been hectic here lately, but we'll finally get through it. So, thank you all for tuning in, and stay tuned for next week's show when we talk about Squidward going to rehab. I am Sasquatch449.
And I'm Bryanbuck14.
Good night, everyone.